Your pediatrician prescribed Miralax for your child's constipation and told you it was safe. But weeks later, your child is experiencing meltdowns, anxiety, behavioral changes you've never seen before. You start wondering if something is wrong, but no one warned you that this could happen. Here's what most parents don't know. Miralax isn't FDA approved for your children under 17, and the FDA has received numerous reports of serious neuropsychiatric side effects in kids, including anxiety, aggression, paranoia, and OCD kind of like behaviors. So this video is for parents whose children are taking Miralax or just any other laxative for just chronic constipation, especially if you've noticed some of these behavioral changes, these mood swings, just worsening anxiety. It's also for parents who just want to understand why their child's constipation just keeps coming back despite all these medications. In this video, you'll discover why FDA Miralax just isn't approved for your children and the side effects your doctor didn't mention. How the perfect storm creates nervous system dysfunction that shows up as constipation, why laxatives only care for the signs instead of restoring natural digestive function, the neurological approach that helps kids heal without medication or scary side effects. So here's Laura's story. Laura never imagined that a medication recommended by her pediatrician could make her son worse. Justin had struggled with constipation since infancy, and when the doctor prescribed Miralax, she trusted it would help. Instead, Justin just developed severe behavioral side effects, anxiety, aggression, and emotional outbursts that seemed to come out of nowhere. She said, "I had no idea Miralax can make his behavior even worse." She also said, "My doctor definitely didn't tell me that. He mentioned nothing about Miralax side effects." Laura's experience isn't rare. According to the American Academy of Family Physicians, constipation affects up to 30% of children worldwide, and many pediatricians turn to this polyethylene glycol, which is the active ingredient in Miralax, for the first-line care plan. But the potential risks aren't overlooked, leaving parents like Laura searching for answers when their children's health deteriorates instead of improves. Miralax is not FDA approved for children under 17. Pediatric use is considered off-label. The FDA has received numerous reports of neuropsychiatric side effects in children. We're talking anxiety, aggression, mood swings, paranoia, OCD behaviors. Common side effects also include bloating, gas, nausea, cramping, diarrhea, in rare cases severe bleeding or electrolyte imbalances. Sounds like a major drug label, right? Traditional medicine cares for constipation as just a symptom to manage, not something that's deeper wrong. When side effects appear, doctors adjust dosage or just add more medications, keeping kids dependent while the root cause remains untouched. Miralax works through osmosis. It pulls the water into the intestines to artificially soften the stool. This just bypasses your child's natural digestive processes that should be regulated by the nervous system. Then think of this, the nervous system acts like an air traffic controller, just coordinating all the aspects of digestion from start to finish. It's like pressing the gas pedal with the brake on. You're forcing movement but straining the entire system. Kids who receive multiple rounds of antibiotics before age 2 are actually significantly more likely to develop allergies, asthma, and gut issues, disrupting this natural process that has long-term consequences. Prenatal stress affects this developing baby's nervous system, creating heightened fight or flight response patterns. Birth interventions like C-sections, forceps, and vacuum delivery cause physical trauma to the spine, creating subluxations that disrupt the nervous system communication. And then we have environmental toxins, which are heavy metals, pesticides, plastics. They interfere with the normal nervous system function. That's what we call the perfect storm. Antibiotic overuse disrupts gut bacteria balance and weakens digestive health with each round. These factors combine to create sympathetic dominance, fight or flight. Your child's nervous system is like a computer with just too many tabs open, unable to just coordinate basic digestive functions. Neurologically focused chiropractic care identifies and addresses subluxations causing nervous system dysfunction. We have these insight scans which provide a detailed picture of your child's nervous system. HRV, heart rate variability, that looks at the sympathetic versus parasympathetic balance. Then we have thermal imaging, which is looking at more of inflammation, and then surface EMG, which is that neuromuscular tension. Gentle adjustments from chiropractic adjustments reduce sympathetic stress and activate this vagus nerve function to restore that rest and digest mode. Digestive motility is often the first function to improve when nervous system balance is restored. So like in Justin's story, insight scans revealed subluxations and sympathetic dominance. But after several weeks of care, bowel movements normalized, stomach pain subsided, and that behavior improved so dramatically that he discontinued ADHD medication. Your child's constipation isn't just a digestive problem, it's a neurological one. And while Miralax might provide temporarily relief, it comes with serious potential side effects. And just the biggest thing, it doesn't address your child's nervous system because it's just not regulating properly. Remember, mom and dad, you're doing everything right, but possibly just in the wrong order. The foundation has to come first. When you restore nervous system function, everything else can finally work the way it's supposed to. If your child is struggling with chronic constipation or has experienced some of these side effects from Miralax or other medications, we encourage you to explore drug-free alternatives. Click the link in our bio, send us a DM, or schedule directly with myself, Dr. Mike Gensler, at Petersburg Family Chiropractic in Petersburg. Your family deserves hope and help.